Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Or anybody. Or anybody. Or anybody. Or anybody.
What's going on, guys? Thank you for watching. Back downstairs in this basement again, I'm going to show you guys an ab workout today. It's an ab routine that I basically made up myself because I have a long torso, and I've always tried to kind of go about fitness, obviously doing the right things and making sure that my form is good, my breathing is good, and not hurting myself, but also trying to figure out what works best for my body based on my physical attributes and the fact that I'm a tall, goon-looking type body. So.
Me too. That hurt.
I want you guys to spread your feet out, keep your feet shoulder width apart, all right? The important part of this is gonna be breathing and focusing on only using your core to move your body around. If someone was gonna come and push you over, you wanna be in a stance that's not gonna allow them to do that, kind of like a bracing stance. So if you need to put your foot one in front of the other, that's fine. Tense your chest, because we're gonna be working out your chest as well. Raise your arms right about eye level, all right? Push your palms in, and twist. Just like that. So we're going to be doing 25. It's going to be 1, 2, 3. You could do 1, 2, 3, but just realize you're going to have to do 50 if you want to count that way. All right, first set. We're going to be doing the same thing, but we're going to be putting our hands behind our head. Now, for those beginners out there that can't do that, you can put your hands right here. Just realize it's going to make it a lot easier for you. So if you don't feel a burn right away, you know you got to put your hands behind your head. All right, keep your elbows up, and we're basically going to be keeping our feet same spot. If you guys want to put one foot in front of the other, that's fine. I'm going to keep my shoulder width apart, bending my knees slightly. We're not pointing, we're going to be praying this time. I'm going to put my foot right in front of each other just because I think it gives me a little bit better balance. Right at eye level. Make sure you bring your hands off your chest because that's going to cause more of a stress on your core. And you basically just want to point like this. All right? Realize you're going to be moving your head around a little bit. If you get dizzy, obviously stop and do it in a little bit more controlled way, or try to find another way that works for you. This does not make me dizzy, but I'm aware a lot of you out there might be sensitive to different types of motions, so just keep that in mind. 25. Fourth and final movement of this workout, I want you guys to do the same thing as we did in the first exercise, putting our hands together, but we're going to be moving them up and down throughout this movement. So side to side, but up and down. And I want you guys to still push your palms together, tense your chest. I like to superset and exercise other muscles as much as possible when working out. I figured it would add more of a burn to this for me, so that's why I like to do it. one round straight through. Since I showed you those movements in one grouping, I talked a little bit throughout it. Now we're just gonna go right through with every movement, and I'm gonna do 2 rounds with you guys. This way it completes 3 full rounds. And for my beginners out there, 3 rounds is good, but for you advanced people, hit 1,000 of these. 10 rounds is gonna be a challenge, but it's something that I like to do after I strength train because it also is a little bit of cardio involved, and it really gets your blood going, and just really good burn for any type of person trying to reach any type of fitness goals. So here we go. The first exercise, putting your palm together, keeping it right here. Second exercise. Third exercise. Back to the first exercise. So one more round, 3 rounds in total. Let's go, guys. Total rounds, standing ab routine, throw it into your workouts. Make sure if you don't want to do it on your feet, you can do it on your knees. Just stay focused on moving only your core throughout this whole process. Also make sure you stay on point with your breathing. Realize when you exhale fully, you're tensing your abs. So if you can breathe out when you're hitting that ab movement fully, and get a good routine going with your lungs, you're gonna get better results in the long run. So just keep that in mind with these types of movements. You're never gonna have the body you want to have unless you're doing what you need to do in the kitchen. And that's putting good things in your body, eating foods full of oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon, foods that are gonna help us burn fat faster, fruits, vegetables, plants. Junk food, sparingly, please. If you guys are cheating, make sure it's once in a while, but realize you're not gonna get the abs you wanna get in the core the way you wanna look without having a good diet backing it, so that's really important. Wanted to touch on that. For another ab workout, my name is Brett Kapp. Don't forget to subscribe to this link right here for future videos. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.